And in a big legal relief for Donald Trump, a judge has delayed the sentencing in the Republican leader's hush money trial till after the November 5th election. The sentencing, which was earlier scheduled for the 18th of September, it will now be held on the 26th of November. The Republican presidential nominee had asked a New York judge to push back the date for sentencing until after the presidential elections are held. He was originally scheduled to be sentenced on the 11th of July. However, a judge then delayed the sentencing until the 18th of September, until after a Supreme Court hearing on Trump's presidential immunity bid. Now, back in May, a 12-member jury convicted Donald Trump on 34 counts of falsifying business records. Trump was found guilty of paying hush money to porn star Stormy Daniels in order to stop her from disclosing an alleged sexual encounter during the 2016 presidential election. Trump, reacting to the judgment, expressed relief over the postponement of the sentencing and termed the case as a witch hunt against him.
This country is being destroyed rapidly, not slowly, rapidly.
Before we begin, big news today is that Manhattan DA witch hunt against me has been postponed because everyone realizes that there was no case because I did nothing wrong. It's a witch hunt. It's an attack by my political opponents in Washington, D.C. And Comrade Kamala Harris and radical left opponents for purposes of election interference.
And for more on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report. Listen to this.
A judge has postponed Donald Trump's sentencing in his Manhattan court case until after Election Day to November 26th. The original sentencing date was set for September 18th, just 7 weeks prior to the upcoming presidential election. The judge, Juan Marchand, cited a unique time frame and wanted to avoid partisan second-guessing in the campaign's final stretch. The judge emphasized the need for a fair, impartial process, which is far from distortion. Donald Trump faces up to 4 years in prison, but the judge could impose a shorter sentence or probation. Now, while this is good news for the Trump camp, they aren't celebrating because they believe that all of this is a witch hunt and a distraction. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.
For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.